Hi everyone. I've been asked by quite a few people to demonstrate my textured watercolour paintings with some twisty, gnarly trees. The surface that I'm painting on is 300 GSM watercolour paper that I pre-primed with gesso. While the gesso was still wet, I squeezed some tissue paper together and then opened it up, and I spread the tissue paper onto the wet gesso. I then gave everything another coat of gesso. Now you can do that, a couple of coats of that, which will really strengthen it up. And now you can see I've just added a layer of water because I'm going to put the paint on and I want it to run. And having the wrinkles, I hope you can see them in the film, but see those lovely wrinkles? When I do my trees, those wrinkles will give me some lovely textures that look like branches. Now I'm going to use Daniel Smith watercolours. I'll tell you the colours as I work. This is yellow ochre, which is a transparent colour. Now you can see even now how the watercolour settles into those creases that the tissue paper's made. I'm using a reasonably big brush. This is a 1-inch angle brush, angle shader, a flat brush. Bringing that all the way down to the bottom. I'm not really worried about keeping it smooth. I'm quite happy when the paint puddles in those little crevices. That's the aim of the game. Now I'm going to use indigo. I want to darken up these sides. I want to keep a shaft of light down the centre. And of course the indigo mixed with the yellow ochre will give me various shades of bluey greens because I'm using quite a bit of indigo. So now I'm going to just tip and I'm allowing the watercolour to run through all those little channels. Can you see that? The same the other way too. I can help that on its way a little bit by adding a little bit of water. I'm just going to add a little bit of warmth now with a little bit of quinacridone gold. This is quinacridone gold deep. And again, just letting that run. And apply some to the other side. Okay, I just want to add some to this bottom area too. So this is what we have so far. Okay, I'm going to let that dry for a while and then I'm going to come back to you with number 2. Thanks for watching. I just wanted to show you my palette and what I do when I get a new colour. I generally just make a swatch like this. And that way I can immediately see if I want a warm brown or a cooler brown, whether a colour is granulating or whether it's transparent. Some of the colours that we're using today are, we started off with the yellow ochre, which is this one, and that is a transparent colour. And it's also a granulating colour. So when I write the name of it, I make sure the square is clear, so I know it's a transparent colour. And I put a G next to it if it's a granulating colour, because I actually love granulating colours. So we used yellow ochre when we started, and then we went to the indigo. The indigo is non-granulating, but it's definitely a transparent colour. The next colour we used was the quinacridone gold deep, which is another transparent colour. I love that colour. It's very much like the Aussie red gold. But I use this colour all the time, and I will be using it in the trees when I start those in the next video. Another colour I'll be using in the trees is the one next to it, which is a transparent pyrrole orange. And the other one I really like is this one, and I use it a lot. It's a Sodalite Genuine. That's a semi-transparent colour. See how I've put the diagonal line through the square? But you can see the lovely granulations there, which I really love. So this is my work that I did for you earlier. It's dry now, so I will be working on this in the video too, so jump over and watch the next video. Thanks for watching.